time of the Revolutionary War, the Carolina Lowcountry had been transformed to grow a crop that made Charleston, South Carolina, the richest colonial town in America, with twice the wealth of Philadelphia and New York. Carolina Gold, a short, thick-kerneled variety, was considered the world's best. Praised by the royalty of Europe and Asia, it was the single crop which defined the Lowcountry economy for nearly 2 centuries. While the Rice Kingdom was making a planter aristocracy, it was also creating a unique environment for its slaves, enabling them to keep their Gullah culture alive and have at least a bit of control over their own time and labor.
Little Sally Walker sitting in the saucer, crying and weeping for all she had done. Rise, Sally, rise, wipe your weeping eyes.
From early morn till late at night, the work went on.
From the late 1600s until the 1830s, millions of pounds of rice were grown and milled by hand. Using a mortar and pestle, it took a slave an hour to pound 1 bushel of rice. Finally, the crop was shipped out in barrels holding up to 20 bushels. That's 700 pounds.
Throw me anywhere, Lord, in that old field. Throw me anywhere, Lord, in that old field. Throw me anywhere, Lord.
Saltwater slaves brought directly from Africa's windward coast quickly became the slaves of choice for rice planters, because many of these slaves were already rice farmers themselves, as they still are today. In ETV's 1989 documentary, Family Across the Sea, Gullah-speaking descendants of Sea Island slaves from South Carolina and Georgia made a pilgrimage to Sierra Leone, where their ancestors were enslaved and forced to endure the infamous Middle Passage to America. Here, in the villages of Sierra Leone, they discovered their rice roots.
Knee-born in the rice field. Hey, Lord, knee-born. Knee-born in the rice field. Hey, Lord, knee-born.